So I actually was not planning on doing a live today, but we got to, I was invited to go and preview the new Magic Happens parade over at Disneyland. So I got to go and do that with like this little sparkly band, and they had a little spot for me here. I'm gonna talk to you guys this way. They had a little spot set up so we could sit and watch the brand new parade. They did a soft opening. Well, my mom and I, there's Susie, came over. Hi, Becky. My mom and I came over to DCA and found out they're doing a soft opening of the brand new, well, it's not brand new, but the California Food and Wine Festival. So, hi, Alyssa. So we decided we would do a little live from here because we couldn't believe it. So we're over here.
And we've dug right in.
We dug right in. So I have gotten the lavender and fig cold brew coffee. It was delicious. You got the Verlasso salmon. And then she just got, what are these shrimp tacos, but they're keto friendly. They're made with this jicama. It's a jicama, here I'll show you, oops. It's like a jicama tortilla, and it's been really good. I would say, yeah, the coffee was good. Thank you so much. Thank you, we're having a great time. So also, this is something different that they do here that they don't do at Walt Disney World. They do these Food and Wine Festival Sip and Savor passes. So you can purchase the whole thing with your annual pass discount. How much is it?
$51.
It's $51 with your annual pass discount. It's got like your little tasting menu on the back. It comes on this cute little lanyard. And then all these little tickets, you break them off as you want to try different foods. And they said your best value is to, if any of you guys are coming to Disneyland, your best value is to buy the ones that are $7.50 and more.
And you can also use it at some restaurants. There are some restaurants that some of the food it's available to use.
Yeah, and it's got this
really great.
The tasting passport. Yeah, and she got her annual pass magnet. It's also got the tasting passport, so it's got all the different little foods and where you can eat them and all of that. Hi, Dennis. So, and then of course it's got the little food menu down here on the bottom. So you're gluten-friendly, kid-friendly, plant-based, and vegetarian. I will tell you, kid-friendly is not always kid-friendly. I have had situations where they had really spicy food say it was kid-friendly, and so definitely always check it out. But we are just kind of walking through because it's a soft opening that we weren't expecting, and it's been, I know, my mom is moving off camera per her usual. And Rosie's asleep, so we'll see how long that stays. So if you aren't already following me over on Instagram, make sure to head over there. I have the new Magic Happens parade as a complete live, but I did get, okay, so actually I got really bad footage just because of the spot that I was in, but my mom got great footage, so I will still be able to upload that onto my YouTube channel. I'm planning either to do it tonight or tomorrow, so you guys will have an opportunity to watch the new Magic Happens parade, and it was phenomenal.
It was stunning.
It was amazing.
Beautiful.
It was one of the best parades I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm not a huge parades person, but I will tell you, it was absolutely incredible. We loved it. And oh my goodness, the floats. You can hear me freaking out in the background of my Instagram. Like, I'm just like, it was amazing. Oh, the Cocoa Float was amazing because it was like partially a person was there, and then there was the animatronics of Diego the dog, and also the kitty, the cat, and then it also had puppetry in the background of the puppets that were moving. It was there were so many components going on with this parade that I was just like, I was stunned. I was stunned at what they were able to do. It was beautiful. And if you have not been to Disneyland, if you're following me for the world stuff, Disneyland is great. Disneyland is really great. You guys know this. I'm a travel agent, so I book everything. So I book World, I book Land, and it's just the experience is so different at each of them that it was just amazing. So anyway, parade was phenomenal. The Food and Wine Festival, the food is phenomenal this year. Like,
yeah,
it's-
there's so much good stuff.
They're finally catching up to Epcot. This has been my
Absolutely
complaint.
agree with you.
The fact that they finally have like food allergies and that kind of stuff going on in here, which they haven't had in the past. Like I could eat the hot chocolate macaroon during the festival of the holidays. They must have been listening to feedback because they have so much amazing food that are options this year. So, and then how long does this, I'm trying to see. It goes till April 21st, so they've started to make them longer.
It is longer.
That's been the other thing. They usually only did it for like 3 weeks in April, and now they obviously have started. Hey, look, Mom, Zach's here.
Hey, Zach.
So they have started to extend the time that they're here. It's harder because if you walk through, it's more
Smaller.
more narrow.
It's more narrow.
It's more narrow.
But on the other hand, that means they're closer together and it's easier to find things. You're not walking as much.
And you can
for some
order.
people, yes, there's another one. You can order at one booth whatever you want off this menu and pick it up at another booth.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome.
It's awesome. It's cool. It's great. So we are here, and what other? Oh, they have artichokes. Hi, Kelly.
Fried artichokes with lemon aioli, artichoke toast. Oh, there's so many good things.
Ooh, they have avocado
so many
time.
vegetarian choices.
Yeah, they have tons of it. So Jen LaForge, I'm gonna have to tell her to get herself out there.
Artichokes, look at that.
Look
And
at this.
avocado time.
Berry Patch. They have Greek yogurt California berry summer pudding, and a raspberry lychee rose custard. Is she right?
Rosie's waking up. Yeah. And lots of nice cocktails. Just various things that are nice. They have a Paloma where I just got this. It's the peppers one, so it's spicy. Nice. Spicy.
Like this food just looks so good. Did your mom grow up going to No.
No, I didn't go until I was pregnant for this one. 1985, first time going.
So she went when she was like, were you 7 months or 8 months pregnant?
Yeah, 8 months pregnant.
She was 8 months pregnant, so she went in April, right?
Yeah, it was.
She went in April and I was born in May, so that was her first time ever going. And then we went every year after that to Walt Disney World. So Disneyland, California, that's not like it was never our home park. I grew up in Michigan, which I think you guys knew I've mentioned in the past. So I grew up in Michigan and we always went down to Walt Disney World. And my first time ever, I know you're gonna lick the plate. The food is so good. So the first time I ever came to Disneyland, I actually went to DCA and I was 15. And it was the very first summer it opened, and it was just a soft opening for Southern California residents. And we were visiting my best friend's brother. That's really funny. So we were just doing the soft opening. So I just did DCA, and then my first time ever coming to Disneyland was when I was in my 20s when I moved out here 10 years ago. That was my first time. So I had never been to Disneyland before 10 years ago, and now obviously I go all the time, which is, I feel really lucky. I think somebody said something and I missed it. Okay. My first time was 1986 and didn't return until 2018. Yeah. It's great. They're so different. I know that I've said that already, but they're so different, and I love them. I appreciate them for exactly what they are. Totally different, but I appreciate it. So I guess, do you guys have any questions about either the Food and Wine Festival or about the new Magic Happens parade? Otherwise, I'm going to hop off so we can keep walking and enjoying it. But like I said, if you aren't following me on my Instagram, I am live updating over there. It's the same name as here. You guys know
index, so it has index.
That's, oh my
which is
gosh.
different. They don't eat
Look at
it.
this, you guys. They have an index my mom just showed me this. They have an index so you can see what's vegetarian, what's gluten friendly. Oh, this is so cool. How cool. So yeah, they've got all that right there. I'm sure she was asleep. Does magic happen? Magic does. Mom, does magic happen?
Oh, it is magic. Oh,
Magic
yes,
happens.
It does, I would say. Yeah, I'm not calling you out.
Yep, magic happens. We won't tell you how, but magic definitely happens. It's good. All right, well, we're gonna head out. I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon. Goodbye. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I would love to see you back here. And I will see you guys. I'll see you guys soon because I'll just give you a quick rundown. I'm gonna upload the new Magic Happens parade to my channel either tonight or tomorrow. And then I have the Topolino's Terrace review. So that's coming too. And it's similar to my Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique review. It is in the restaurant. I review as I go. So that it helps. Allison, who are the adults that have grown up on Disney? DNA, nostalgia. I love it. That's so great. Totally true. All right, see you guys soon. Bye.